모예의 demo.
In the up in the upper left-hand corner of the New York Times, the headline is, "In secret letter, Obama offered deal to Russia." And the deal is this. Hey, Russia, you lean on Iran, get them to stop building that nuke program, and we won't do the missile defense in Eastern Europe.
We don't, as a country, recognize evil anymore. We can't name it. We can't look at it. We got to name the monster under the bed. Give it a name, and you'll stop being afraid of it.
모예의 demo.
In this particular case is Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin is not a good man. He is not our friend. We should not be negotiating with a guy who is helping Iran build it.
Yeah, but don't we need Russia? We need Russia on our side if we're going to actually be able to deter Iran, don't we?
We need Russia to be on our side, but we don't give away the defense. Look, I had a head of state tell me 6 months ago, a head of state over in that area.
모예의 demo.
He said to me, when I met with President Bush, he said to me, and this was on the day that he just got out, and he was shaken, and I know this man, and he was shaken, and he said, "Your president said to me today," he said, he was very, and he was searching for a word, apocalyptic, and I said, "Like the four horsemen of the apocalypse, that kind of apocalypse? Yeah, the right word?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "Your president left me with this statement. We will be there by your side if we
모예의 demo.
If we survive." What are we doing abandoning people that are on our side, that
You're talking about
for
Eastern Europe, too, and they have stood by us in everything we've done. The Poles and the Czech Republic have been sold out with this letter.
They understand freedom. We don't even understand freedom anymore. We are a country that is headed towards socialism, totalitarianism, beyond your wildest imagination. I have to tell you, I'm doing a story tonight that
모예의
I
demo.
wanted to debunk these Fema camps. I'm tired of hearing. You know about them?
Sure.
I'm tired of hearing. I wanted to debunk them. Well, we've now for several days done research on them. I can't debunk them. And we're going to carry the story tonight.
I don't know anything about them. So
it is our government. If you trust our government, it's fine. If you have any kind of fear that we might be headed towards a totalitarian state, look out. Buckle up. There's something going on in our country.
모예의 demo.
Ain't good.
All right, something else you're going to talk about coming up next.
I know. I'm wondering if
Gretchen,
I'm going to
do
the house
not
again.
get off the couch. Stay above the table.
Gretchen,
What?
name the monster in the dark and have no fear. There are more of us than there are of them. We just have to be honest and open about these
and
things.
guess what?
And we can
our new
solve
Secretary
them.
of State just went and shook the hands of another voice of evil, and that is Syria, who have never come clean on killing the
모예의 demo.
Stop. America has got to stand up.
Hey, Glenn, we have to stand up and take a break.
That's right. Possible?
But will you stick around? Because we have other stuff
You
to
don't
talk
want
to
me.
you about.
No, we want you to
I love
stick
you,
around.
Glenn.
It's a point of view we don't get from a lot of people, and we love that about you. Anyway, here's what he's going to talk about next. Some prisons in California refuse to hold illegal immigrants who committed crimes. They say they have to be released so the state can save money. Big news. All right, it's 16 minutes after the top of the hour.
모예의 demo.
Corrections officers are now refusing to jail some illegals, claiming that it will help the state save millions of dollars. Now, these are some illegals who have caused crimes and stuff like that. We all know they've got a budget crisis on their hands, but is ignoring crime a good idea?
Uh-oh.
Glenn Beck.
You're apoplectic. I can't even say it.
But how does this
He's
relate
apocalyptic,
to
too.
How does that relate to the FEMA trailers?
Okay, so the FEMA, they're not FEMA trailers, FEMA prisons, FEMA camps.
모예의 demo.
Actual prisons that were built under the Bush administration, and they were built specifically for a couple of reasons. One was for a massive influx of illegal immigrants that we would have to jail. Now they're sitting there empty. If you got a problem in California, why aren't we using those?
But
why are we using those?
That's FEMA, federal emergency. What's that have to do with immigration? That's an I word.
It's an odd thing. It has nothing to do with that.
모예의 demo.
And we're actually considering not enforcing our law yet again in California. Here are people who are taken off the streets, violent criminals, some of them, and we're just going to dump them back into the streets. California is absolutely out of control. You want to see your future, America. If we continue to do this, Just look to California, because that's where we're headed.
So is that a federal issue, though, or is that Governor Schwarzenegger?
This is Schwarzenegger. Their prisons are overcrowded.
They're going to release a third.
모예이데모.
Yet another reason to open my business in California.
And these camps are all over the U.S.?
Yes.
And they're all empty?
Yeah. Yeah. And they're all, and look, here's the thing.
So that's what you're talking about tonight.
You'll see that tonight, and I tell you, it just something doesn't sit right with me. You know, we were talking off the air. We have a standing battalion in this country in Maryland. It's not the National Guard. My show is going to send out letters to all of the governors. I want all the governors on record.
모예이데모.
Not allow the United States Army or any branch of the military unless they call them up. You know, you
What's
don't.
this battalion supposed to do?
It's for emergencies. It's for civil unrest.
So it's like the National Guard?
But it's not the National Guard.
It's a super guard.
It's a super guard.
When did it start?
August it was. They say it was for September 11th, but it was actually put into place this last August.
So you're saying that we had trouble recruiting for a while for the military, but you're saying we didn't have any trouble forming this force, and who pays for it?
모예이데모.
Your tax dollars are going to pay for it.
I know
it's against the Constitution.
All right. Yesterday you said you're in favor of marijuana being legalized. You have 10 seconds to defend it.
Only for this reason. Let's have the real debate. They're talking about a budget crisis in there. We've got Mexico burning down. We either enforce our laws and put people who smoke pot behind bars, or we legalize it to relieve the pressure down on the border and to relieve the pressure so we don't have a constitutional crisis. Obama says it's a federal law against it, but if California, if you want it, great.
모예이데모.
Enforce the law.
Yes
Enforce
or no?
the laws or change them.
Will you wear that outfit on your show at 5 o'clock? Yes or no?
I may wear tennis shoes.
Well, thank goodness. All right,
Reason to tune in.
모예이데모.